Hey, I'm from the future, and this is the project that we're building today. And you can make 8 of them from one 2x8, which is costing about $16, and I think you could probably sell them for about $40 each. And the number of people that were messaging me if this was available was kind of insane. I came across this project, it was online, and I thought it was very unique. It was being priced at $120, made in a completely different way from the way that I'm making these. So I wanted to give it a try, and today I'm going to show you how to build it. So let's jump into it. Now the weather recently has been snow every single day. We're going to start off by measuring and marking 4 feet, and then we're just going to cut right on that line. We're going to try make 4 of these at a time. Efficiency. That's the plan, to make as many as we can, as quickly as we can, for as cheap as you possibly can. Maximum profits. So as I mentioned, I'm trying to do this as efficiently as possible, so I'm going to be using my dado stack to remove a lot of material.
I've never tried this before, so if it works, we'll call it skill. If it doesn't, we'll call it content. Either way, you may as well stick around to find out.
I'm going to drop my blade to be about 1/4 inch below. The standard width for a 2x8 is usually 7 1/4 inch. So I'm going to set my table saw to 6 3/4 inch. So what we're going to do is we're going to hollow out this entire board across, and we're going to do that by cutting. We're going to flip the other way, cut, and then we're going to move in, and we're going to keep doing that till there's nothing left underneath this. I'm going to throw so much dust here, it's going to be crazy.
If this gave you an idea, let me know what you'd do differently. I read them all. If you want more projects like this, then hit subscribe. I've got a lot more coming.
My table saw did not like that very much, but got this hollowed out shell now, which is really cool. So now we're just going to chop this into smaller pieces, 11 7/8 inch, just so they all match.
I'm trying to figure this out as I go, so if you have thoughts, drop them below. Maybe it'll make this project that much better.
Okay, so this next part, we got to cut an angle on it. I'm going to show you 2 different ways that you can achieve this angle. The first way I'm going to show you is the bandsaw, and then I will show you how to do it on the table saw as well. It's kind of quick, easy, dirty ways to do it, but they work. So for method number 1, you need to extend your fence so you have a long piece to ride on, and then you just need a piece of material on the end. Make sure it's repeatable. So I just have this small 1x material that's been glued on here or taped on. And then you're just gonna run it through like so. All right, so to do it on the table saw, you essentially want it to be so you're going to run through and it's not going to catch. So 1.5 inches, and it should go through nicely. And then you're going to take your block, it's going to be attached on right at the end. Now, you don't actually have to take it off the same side. You just have to, because my piece is a little bit like this, I have to move it upwards. Next thing we need to do is we need to set our table saw to 45 degrees using a 1/2 inch piece of material. Now I set it to 1 inch because I want to have a smaller piece on this and a slightly larger piece for the actual wall. Now I need to cut these to 6 3/4 of an inch so we can mount them inside of our pieces here. Okay, now to finish this off, we have to consider a couple things. First of all, this is going to be on the wall. You have to make sure that your mount is going to clear about like so.
Don't leave yet, I have a bunch of ideas to make this better. I rate all my projects based on these metrics on the left, and this is the first project to hit 5 stars. I didn't expect that.
All right, so I'm just gonna use some walnut on this, some stain. This is an interesting project. It's definitely one I'm gonna be trying at a market. So as I was saying earlier, this is a project where I think you can probably get around $40 for it, but even if you could only get $20 for it, which I think 20 is more than possible. There's a lot of potential profit here, and there's so many things you can do with this. You could do like epoxy type pours on some of this stuff, beat the crap out of it first and make it look a little bit more weathered. Burn on this. I think a burn would actually look really, really cool. Let me know what you guys think about this project, whether or not you're going to give it a shot. Because there's a little gap on the bottom here. If you took some LED lights, that could be a pretty cool option. The number of people that were messaging me if this was available was kind of insane. I didn't expect it. So I had to make a choice between making this project and making my next video. And yeah, I'm choosing the videos every time. But it told me 2 other things, which is 1, this project could have probably been $1,000 in one day. I think if I would have just got back in here and just went through all those orders, I think in one day I could have made $1,000 off this project, which is awesome. It's like the gold standard project right there. And the other thing that it told me is I think I priced it too low for my local market at least. But anyways, hopefully we see some pictures of it on the wall. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, you can subscribe, like, leave a comment, all that good stuff. And if there's nothing else, I will see you in the next one.